Salut à tous les amis, aujourd'hui on va se retrouver pour un nouveau gameplay sur la chaîne. Il s'agit du deuxième jeu qui arrive sur la chaîne, il s'agit de Twin Mirror. Alors je viens de recevoir Immortal Phoenix Rising aujourd'hui même, j'ai commencé déjà à l'enregistrer mais je le publierai que demain. Donc là on commence tranquillement Twin Mirror. Parce que normalement il sort aujourd'hui, donc voilà pourquoi je lance que maintenant. Enfin, que tout de suite quoi, tout simplement. Allez, commençons cette nouvelle aventure. Ok, on va aller tout en bas. Contrat de conflit de licence, machin, d'accord. Alors, très bien. Réguler une musique à peine visible. Bon. Bon, déjà, c'est très sombre là, comme ça, on va le garder au milieu. Ok. Option vidéo, d'accord. Audio. Là ça doit être bon, sauvegarde, bon pour l'instant on l'a pas fait. Alors français, activer sous-titres, taille des sous-titres, normal, large, petite, on va faire dans le normal. Activer plan des sous-titres, oh bon, ça devrait être bon. Tac tac, on commence, partie. Première partie, allez. Twin Mirror, alors c'est un jeu narratif, hein. C'est pas un jeu de fou, de malade mental, hein. C'est un petit trailer narratif. Un peu comme j'en ai fait déjà quelques-uns sur la chaîne, notamment Detroit Become Human, Beyond Two Souls, et ce genre de choses.
Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Will will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
C'est très beau en tout cas. C'est très très beau.
Change my clothes and lost my mind. Does the well go down that low?
Déjà on commence par de la musique. Hein.
Let me breathe and I'll let you go.
Ok. Ouais, tu t'en fous quoi, tu passes à travers, d'accord. Il a rien à foutre du téléphone. Alors c'est un jeu qui devait sortir il y a un bout de temps déjà je crois. Hein. On a entendu parler il y a 2-3 ans déjà de ce jeu, Twin Mirror. C'est un jeu que je voulais absolument faire mais je l'attends depuis longtemps, de nombreuses années. Et enfin il sort, enfin. Je crois que la dernière fois que je l'ai vu c'était en 2018, un trailer je crois. La PGW je crois il me semble, je sais plus c'était quand mais... Je voulais le faire depuis un bon bout de temps ce jeu. Et enfin on l'a. Alors il sort sur PS4, Xbox One et PC il me semble. Évidemment on peut le jouer sur PS5 hein, évidemment, puisque c'est rétrocompatible. Enfin les 3/4 des jeux sont rétrocompatibles donc... Vous pourrez aussi le jouer sur PS4. Enfin, sur PS5 et aussi sur Xbox Series, je pense. Hein. Ok. Alors ce sera, je pense, des vidéos un peu plus longues. Hein. Comme j'ai fait juste pour Assassin's Creed. J'ai vraiment envie de découvrir l'aventure, donc ce sera des vidéos un peu longues. Allez, on commence. On va par là, c'est ça? Ok. Alors.
Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Basswood. Très bien. Panneau de restauration de l'entreprise voulait qu'on sache quel est le contre... Ah d'accord. Ok. Alors je sais pas s'il faut passer par là ou... Je pense que oui. Très bien.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. It makes a small town look big.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? Ok, cimetière, mine de Basswood, Basswood lui-même et rivière de Basswood. Très bien. Panneau d'orientation. Ok, fondée en 1865, cette petite ville minière s'est développée rapidement au même temps que l'industrie minière. À son apogée, Basswood produisait plus de charbon que toute une autre ville de Virginie-Occidentale, et sa production était parmi les plus stables des États-Unis. Basswood est aussi un endroit merveilleux pour les amateurs de nature, un peu à l'écart de la piste des Appalaches. Avec des centaines de kilomètres de chemins de fer de randonnée constituant un exemple parfait du mode de vie authentique de la Virginie occidentale, Basswood est à la fois un témoignage de son passé et un aperçu de son avenir radieux. Ok. Très bien, très bien. Alors, danger par là... D'accord. Bon. Allons voir jusqu'à là-bas, je pense que c'est là-bas qu'il faut aller. Il y a pas mal de choses à visiter là-dedans. Allez, on va aller par là, voir ce qu'il y a.
I used to love looking at Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
Très bien.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Ok, ça c'est le crash du... Ok.
Even if it does,
Fermeture de la mine.
hidden in here. Not even me.
Il est en train de retracer ses souvenirs ou comment ça se passe? Ok. Ah! Souvenir.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
Ok.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died.
Angle
I'll never know
2.
what he wanted to
Quoi?
talk to me about.
Oh. D'accord.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat.
Ok.
And Sam, read us.
I had never met someone so interested in others. Even me.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... People around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
Ouais, bah je t'écoute, mais bon.
I heard you, Anna. But no.
Ok.
Come on, Anna. Look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
À ton avis?
Trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
Bah si.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing?
Hein, elle veut pas.
You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Elle a pas envie, hein. Il n'en a pas envie. Ok.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Ok. Appuyez pour lire la nouvelle entrée dans le journal. Retourne à la voiture, tu as assez perdu de temps. Ah ouais. Attendez. Personnage, d'accord. Anna, Sam et Nick. Très bien. Très bien, bah on retourne vers la bagnole alors.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
Voilà. Chemin de randonnée.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
Ok. Très bien. Alors, lorsque vous chassez, conservez toujours sur d'accord, ne chassez pas dans la chanson... D'accord, ok.
Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind.
Mais
Just don't see the appeal.
Ok. Alors, la pittoresque forêt de Sanguiné abrite entre autres des cerfs. Oh, bon, ça c'est juste les différents animaux qu'il y a dans le... D'accord. Ok, bon. On doit revenir sur nos pas ou comment ça se passe? Ah, je peux nettoyer le truc?
There seems to be something here.
Ok. Ah, il y a un cœur. Ok.
Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials.
Ok, ok, d'accord.
Always seems twisted to me.
Et là, qu'est-ce qu'il y a là?
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Ah, ok. Bon, bah revenir sur nos pas et on va retourner vers notre bagnole. Hein. Je crois qu'il y a que ça à faire. Hein.
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. You might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
J'imagine qu'on va parcourir tout ça hein, dans l'aventure. Twin Mirror. Ah. J'espère vraiment que tu pourras venir. Ouais.
Lost the signal.
Je n'ai plus de réseau, certaines choses ne changent pas. Ça a l'air quand même grand là-dedans. À Basswood, aux États-Unis. Ok. Alors apparemment il n'existe pas en physique hein, le jeu. Il n'existe pas en physique. Et je crois que c'est qu'en des maths. Moi je l'ai pas vu dans le commerce en tout cas aujourd'hui. Hein, je suis allé. Donc je l'ai téléchargé, je l'ai précommandé hier. Je me dis bon on sait jamais. Ah, c'est qui elle? Joanne, bestiole, voilà. La fille de Nick, ok. Impossible d'imaginer ce qu'elle traverse. Ah ah. Ok.
Muley, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
C'est tout?
So,
You left.
Ah.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest.
Eh bah oui.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
C'est qui lui derrière?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on,
Friends don't lie to each other.
even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Promettre d'enquêter, ne pas la mêler à ça.
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me.
Ah oui.
You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
Allez là. Ok. Ah, ça doit être Nick et la fille là maintenant, hein, sa fille. Ok. Très bien. Bon. Allons voir ce qui se passe. Donc on a dit le journal. Alors, tout le monde sait que Nick et moi étions meilleurs amis. Tout le monde pense que je lui dois être... Quoi? Je lui dois d'être là. Sa fille jeune va encore plus loin et elle pense que je vais... devrait essayer d'enquêter sur la mort de son père. Notre ancien patron Walter aura lui aussi son mot à dire. Je ne pourrai pas l'esquiver. Très bien. Ok. J'ai promis à John de poser des questions au sujet de la mort. Ah bah oui.
Might as well talk to Walter.
Alors je sais pas si...
I'll have to sooner or later.
Je sais pas s'il y a plusieurs
Yes.
plusieurs
That
choix
foot is under
et
the
plusieurs
sink.
fins du
Yes,
coup.
Yes, it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs. 2 long years since we last saw each other. Very late, you know. You completely missed the funeral.
I'm here for Nick's wake, at least.
You have to bring it in for a hug.
Hein?
Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. When we get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
Ok. Ça, faut qu'on y aille à l'intérieur, hein, y a pas le choix.
Here we go.
Here we go, comme tu dis. Voilà, les chargements, hein. Les chargements. Voilà, bientôt ce sera fini les chargements. Il en aura très peu. Ok, bon, il y a pas mal de choses à fouiller là-dedans. Il y a à questionner surtout. On a promis à la petite d'enquêter sur la mort de son père. Donc on va essayer de voir ça.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
T'es qui toi?
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right
Oh,
now.
tais-toi, tu me saoules.
As if you aren't. Well, Nick's memory only goes so far.
Ouais, c'est mieux de pas provoquer ça. Hein.
That's what I thought.
Ah, par contre, tais-toi. Hein.
Come on, it ain't worth it. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
Ouais, comme tu dis.
I
Alors,
think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board.
accrocher une photo sur le panneau.
Do, right?
Une photo de quoi? Alors, assister à la veille, rendre hommage à Nick. Très bien. Alors, j'ai ignoré les mineurs qui m'a cherché. D'accord. Alors, c'est lui là. Hein. Joël, il s'appelle, d'accord. Et là, c'est le déclin du flic, quoi.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
Oh, you read it. What do you think?
Of the writing? Fine. Fine. Of the reporting? Something that needed to be done. Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
That's nice of you to say.
Now, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a
Ok.
stranger, Sam.
Bon. Alors, c'est qui elle?
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
Ah bah oui.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
Ok.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Ok. On va enquêter sur la mort hein, du mec. Hein. Y a pas le choix de toute façon. Allez.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
Mhm.
Wonder who took that picture. Happier times.
Ouais, je vois ça. Hein.
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face.
Ok.
He was more her best friend than a dad.
Mhm.
Those two were a great team.
Ah oui, avec le patron là.
Bug was so small
Avec
back
sa femme
then.
et son gosse, ouais.
We drove straight to the sea after work.
Et entre amis.
Hell of a weekend.
Maybe.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
T'as un flingue, tu crois que tu me fais peur?
Relax. I'm just playing.
Il est
At
fou,
least
lui.
tell me how you been.
If you must know, I still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think you mentioned she broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you.
Il est con lui.
Yeah, that's how I ended up in this shit town. Chasing a woman.
Ouais, ouais.
Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids.
Non, quel dommage, mon petit.
Cheers to Nick.
Il est marrant lui, c'est
A
un
man
comique
that,
celui-là.
unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which,
Qu'est-ce qu'il a vu? Ah, ouais, j'ai cru qu'il a vu quelqu'un d'important, mais bon, en fait ça va. Ah bah c'est elle. C'est elle la dame là qu'on avait au début, non? Enfin je crois, je sais pas. Ah oui, c'est elle.
that you were staying here.
Ok. Alors, en hommage, assister à la veillée, parler à Anna. Très bien. Alors, tac, tac. Joël, Cathy. Ça, c'est les différents personnages qu'on rencontre. Hein. Hugues et Tara. Très bien. Bon, ça, on l'avait vu.
Anna used to play it almost every night. She stopped after her father's accident.
Ok. Bon, on va parler avec elle, hein, si on peut. Non? On veut parler avec elle? Ah bah si.
Anna?
Sam! Sorry. Old habits. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Well, I'm here now. I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. Doesn't make it easier, though.
It's gotta make it a little easier. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
But you and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago. He never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this... this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous?
Whew. Now this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I get it. I just... You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
Elle est très énervée, madame. Hein.
Samuel,
Bon.
come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
It's the guy who got the mine closed.
I can't believe he's
So tragic what happened to Nick. The details are horrible. They think he didn't die on impact. Instead, he roasted to death. Not enough to damage the bones, but, you know, not a pretty sight. Unless you're into that kind of thing, of course. I didn't mean to be rude, Sam.
Well, you were, Tara. You can't talk about Nick like that.
What did I say? It was only the truth. Poor Sam. Now that Nick is gone, everyone in town hates you. I mean, I don't. Why would I? It's not my job you destroyed. You're not the cause of all my problems. I mean, that's what you did for pretty much all of Basswood, but not to me. So,
T'es bizarre, toi.
I don't hate you.
Thanks for the confidence booster, Tara. I'll see you around.
Ok, bon. Il voulait me parler, lui.
I didn't know you read.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
Not really.
Ok.
You just quoted him a couple of times.
Oh là là, désolé du bruit, hein, c'est...
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
Great expectations. It's a
Ouais.
plain and simple.
À qui je pourrais parler?
Dennis, bitter and jaded. He's even worse than the last time we spoke.
Ok. Très bien.
Mr. Hicks, good to see you. My condolences for your friend. Coming back in town must not have been easy. Officer Stevenson was telling me about your little welcoming committee.
It's all right. Declan saved the day.
We just don't want any troubles here. Not from you, not from anyone.
Don't worry, I won't stay in town long enough for that. One quick thing. Nick's death. Are you sure it was an accident?
Are we sure? What are you trying to say?
Now, Sam, I know you're a bird dog at heart and a bird dog hunts. But listen, Nick's death was an accident. Don't go riling people up.
Okay.
You think you've done that enough to the nice folks around here?
I guess so. Enjoy your evening.
Bon.
You know, Sam, Rob, Pope.
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
Ok. Bon. Je me suis aux côtés de lui, comment ça se passe? Ouais.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Ah, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He got married young and had a kid. Then broke up and dated my ex. And they were happy. In love. Anna clearly cared about him a lot.
Oh, my boy, you can't compare lives. Just like you can't compare pain. They just simply are. The friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed. Few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Oh, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with. now more than ever. And who could prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
To Nick, he was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Et hop, cul sec.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Anything
On se va, laisse-la, frère.
Anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone.
Oh.
You guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way.
Bah, elle est choquée, la gamine, c'est normal.
I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
Ok. Ah ouais, carrément, il va se saouler la gueule, carrément. Mais il est fou. Mais il est fou.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back. I couldn't let you miss this. You just showed up. You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking, and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
Allez. Ok. Mm-hmm.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters had a check out at 9? What happened last night? Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what?
Ok.
I can't think straight. Need some
Pourquoi est-ce
water
qu'il
on
est
my
aussi
face.
clair dehors?
Clear it up. Oh, my head. How many of these did I take? God, what a headache. I feel like
Okay.
a small jackhammer in my left temple. Please let there be water.
C'est quoi ça?
Is that... No, that's not water. That is vodka, the opposite
Ah,
of water.
bah je connais pas les petites bouteilles, hein. Ça c'est de la bière. C'est quoi ça? Ah!
No, no food. I'll just throw it all up.
Bah y a que de l'alcool dedans, hein. C'est pas de la bouteille d'eau, ça? Bon, y a rien.
No water, of course.
Bon, y a pas d'eau de toute façon. Bon, on va prendre ça, hein.
Just tossed on the floor.
Non?
My mother would be proud.
Ok.
At least it won't take me long to get my things.
Non, on va aller déjà se barbouiller la gueule, hein, avant de sortir où que ce soit. Lavabo, d'accord. Allez hop.
I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt? I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel.
Mhm. C'est chelou ça.
That's not good. That's...
Je te fais pas dire, c'est bizarre.
Get this. What did I do?
Mhm. C'est moi qui manie le truc ou pas? Je sais pas.
Sam, be more careful. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
Mais la bonne porte, c'est laquelle la bonne porte, frère? Comment tu que c'est ça? Je sais quoi la bonne porte? Y'a rien marqué dessus. Peut-être celle-là? Ah, c'était celle-là?
Samuel, focus. Focus on anything other than the fear.
Ah, je comprends rien ton charabia, frère.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
Attends, je suis allé où là?
Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. Hide. It's never happened. Going on. Get far away.
Loin d'ici, partir aussi vite que possible.
As fast as I can.
Faut que je choisisse, c'est ça?
If I run,
Si je m'enfuis, c'est affronter ce qui s'est passé.
face what happened. Answers.
Attends, il faut que je fasse un choix là.
Hide. Never happened.
Se cacher, c'est rien passé, continuez.
Going on. Get far away.
Loin d'ici, partir aussi vite que possible.
Don't think. Just go.
Je sais pas si c'est ça. Non.
I can't. I've run from my problems long enough.
Donc c'est pas ça.
Hide.
Donc à mon avis,
If I run,
non. C'est affronter ça, je pense. Je pense que c'est ça. Non? Eh ben c'est celui du milieu, hein. Y a pas le choix. Non? What the... Je comprends rien là, les gars.
Get far away. Don't think. Just go. Hide. It's never happened.
Attends.
Going on. If I run,
À mon avis, c'est une histoire de phrase là, je crois.
answers. Get far away.
On anticipe aussi vite que possible.
Far as fast as I hide.
Se cacher, c'est rien continuer.
It's never happened. Going on. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
Ah oui, c'était ça, d'accord. Ok.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. I'm gonna take it slow and be cautious, don't worry. Yeah, telling people not to worry always works. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Il est chelou, lui. Il est vraiment bizarre. Ok. Ouais, ça pourrait être pire. Alors, je sais pas si c'est une conséquence dans la fin de l'aventure, mes amis, ou pas. Ou s'il y a plusieurs fins, je sais pas. Franchement, j'ai fait des choix, il y a des petites questions qui sont un peu parfois... voilà. On verra.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Ok. Alors. D'accord. Produit dangereux. Pas utilisé efficacement là. Peut pas accéder à ça là. Peut pas ouvrir la porte. Putain, il y a forcément quelque chose à fouiller. C'est quoi ça? Ah, la photo.
Ethan and his parents. I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together.
Très bien. Ok. C'est quoi ça? Tu vas pas encore picoler quand même?
I remember seeing this before. A long time ago.
Ok.
I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt.
D'accord. Disque d'éthane, très bien. Canette de soda, ok. Armoire sécurisée, très bien. Bon, il n'y a pas grand chose à fouiller là. Ah, attendez. Découvrir ce qui s'est passé la veille, d'accord. Très bien, bon. Ok, produit de nettoyage. Bah voilà pourquoi j'ai pas pu ouvrir tout à l'heure.
Whoa.
Ah ouais.
What happened here last night? First,
Recueillir des indices sur les événements de la veille.
figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Ouais, donc j'étais pas tout seul, on est bien d'accord. Alors, batte de baseball, bouteille d'alcool, caisse enregistreuse, serpillière. Ok. Alors ça... Panneau cassé. Bon, à mon avis, c'est passé quelque chose où ça castagnait ici.
Sorry, Nick.
Tac, tac, tac. Borne d'arcade. Et on peut jouer. Carrément. Faire une partie. Ah ouais. Ok. Oula. 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 Et merde. Ok. Je suis où? Là. Tac, tac, tac. Tac, tac. Allez, on monte, on monte, on monte. Tac, tac. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hop. Hop, hop. C'est tout, non? Oula. Je suis coincé! Eh! Il faut que je fasse quoi? Je sais pas. Ah, peut-être il faut que je bouffe le truc. Non? C'est ça? Ah merde. Oh, je sais pas. Bref. Allez. On quitte le jeu. J'ai fait que de la merde. Ok, ça je m'en fous. Alors, voyons voir ce qu'on peut faire d'autre. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut fouiller? Bouteille cassée. Très bien. Raquette cassée. Très bien. Tic tic tic. Ok, table renversée. Pub saccagé, d'accord. Je pense que c'est tout dans le coin. Hein. Serpillière, on s'en fout. Là, il n'y a rien, là, il n'y a rien. Bon. Bon, je pense qu'on a tous les indices, hein, non? Je vois rien. Ah! Sol collant. Ah ah! Ah! Il y a un truc là. Ah, bah voilà! Horloge tombée, d'accord.
It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Ouais, et c'est tout, non? Rassembler des preuves sur l'assaillant. Ok. Bon, ça va, on avance. Alors, les fleurs.
The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
Ok.
The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked.
D'accord, le sang.
Blood that was on my shirt.
Ok, ok. Ah.
DG. Dennis's
Dennis.
initials.
Très bien.
Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me.
Tac, tac, tac. Bon, là c'est bon, on a tout vu. Ok, là c'est bon. Ah!
Joel's hat.
Ok, la casquette.
Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
La casquette. Non, on a vu le truc brisé. On vérifie qu'il n'y a rien au sol. Ah! Oula!
What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
Ok.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for.
D'accord.
Hugh's business card.
Une carte de visite de Hugs.
Why it's here.
Alors, pharmacie de Basswood, buvez beaucoup d'eau, excellent pour le mot de tête. Ok.
I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
Ok. Voyons voir.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until
Okay.
only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened.
Ok. Alors.
My memory ends here. I was drinking on my own.
D'accord.
When someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously.
D'accord. Très bien.
If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
Alors. Ici. Vers le pilier, vers l'entrée.
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
D'accord. Ici. Là, à mon avis, ça a cogné. On s'est battu ici vers le pilier, je pense.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the... I have the complete picture now.
Ah! Ah oui! Voilà, la reconstitution.
The man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch?
Voilà, boum. Ok. Bim. L'horloge qui tombe. Et boum. Sur la scène.
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at the...
Ok.
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is, if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night. You trashed up. I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
Ok. Bon les amis, on va s'arrêter là. On va s'arrêter là pour cette première partie de Twin Mirror. Hein. J'espère que ça vous a plu. N'hésitez pas à liker, à partager, vous abonner à la chaîne évidemment. Et on se retrouvera pour la deuxième partie la prochaine fois. On va attendre juste que ça charge. Et on s'arrêtera là. En espérant que le chargement ne dure pas trop longtemps. Ok, centre de Basswood.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? Ask around, see if anyone's seen Dennis today. Maybe see if anything jogs my memory. I've heard worse plans.
Ok. Allez, on va s'arrêter là. Allez, à la prochaine. Ciao, bye bye.
This went small. If Dennis came through Main Street, someone saw him.